Dooby 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 doo. Dooby 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 doo. Dooby 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 doo. Hey, we got sound. We got vision. We got thunder. Naval action must be loaded. It is. It's here. Come here. There you are. Thank you. Yes, my name's Blades, and this is Naval Action. What are we doing today? Oh, the rank 4 Ingermanland. That's right, yeah. Knowledge slots. 275 out of 540. We need to get some XP in this ship to open up these knowledge slots. So we can add knowledge, like this one. As you can see, it gives bonuses. Bonuses are good. So that's what we're going to do. What have I got in my cargo hold? Fish. Shall we get rid of the fish? I think we can. And yeah, I know, my money went up. Did some trading this morning. Was pretty successful. Pretty successful. Very happy at me trading this morning. Oh. I have also, I think it took me about 15 minutes to get the trading done, but I did manage to spend an hour setting up some more trades for later this weekend. I'm in a good position. Navy brig. Oh, served that all day. So how do you XP up a ship? You go into battle. And I'm going to be battling frigates, because this is a rank 4. Frigates are rank 5. Gives me a bit more safety, but even so, looking at this, it's still 150 versus 80. I mean, it's too Cerberus. That's 80 XP on the ship. No point in pushing the boat out, as it were, and getting yourself sunk. Not when you've only got one knowledge slot opened. So be warned, when you've got no knowledge slots opened on a ship, take it easy. Definitely take it easy. I mean, if you're good enough, yeah, fine, go for whatever you feel comfortable with, but I think I prefer to ease myself into the fighting. That means Cerberus, well, yeah. Now I've got to remember how this ship works. We've only got 45 degrees of wind, so I've got to be careful. Does mean I need to keep control of this upwind combat track. We can do that. And it's still raining in here. Okay. It's a nice ship, innit? Ingermanland. 3 decks of guns. Top decks are a bit weak. And I was chatting with Rook yesterday's stream. And he said something about carronades, and that top deck can be switched over to 32 pounder carronades. I think that's a good idea, actually. Haven't done that, but at the same time, I'm not feeling the necessity to do it because I'm not going up against fourth rates. There aren't any around here. We found that out in yesterday's stream. As we were scouting the area out to make sure... Ah, good, they're coming downwind. That's excellent. That means this is going to be an easy combat. So all of that preparation yesterday means that we can now just sit back, relax and enjoy ourselves today. And, well, pick on these frigates. Everything's set up right, isn't it? Oh, right. It's still a bit long on the loading for the guns. Now I am going to take the upwind position because I know I can't fight upwind. All I have to do is turn left. Very nice. That's going to be a bit close. Yeah, I missed a few shots. It's okay. Slow down a bit so we keep the upwind. Well, keep as close to the upwind as we can. This armor's good. I did set the armor upon it though. So I suppose it should be good. It's got a very wide... Ooh, we went over the top of it slightly then. It's got a very wide firing arc. Interestingly. Right, you're dead. Let's get after the other one. Now I can't go upwind, so I'm going to have to go across his back. Okay. So I've got to pilot this a bit more like... a first rate. Which is interesting. Because it does have its faults, this ship, but it's not that bad. It's got a good punching power. It's definitely keeping the speed down. Now we can increase the speed. And I will have to go through the wind. Could be interesting. I think it's that interesting design at the front that stops it sailing into the wind very well. But saying that, it does turn very well. So we might get away with this. Not too well. Stalling. Yeah, we stalled again. Yeah, we have stalled. Okay. Use the sails. Blades, use the sail. Stop being lazy. Yeah, we are stalling out on this. Not... It's just slightly off. Just slightly. Which is fine. And I know that the the grip on the rudder is at 2.5, so... We did its sea testing, sea trials yesterday. There we go. It's got a good max speed on it now. I got a feeling that with the knowledge books, this is going to handle fantastically. It already is good. And it's going to get better. I'm looking forward to this. It's a shame I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give this ship away. It's not for me. Ironically. It's for my mate. He loves this ship. Used to sail all the time. I can see why, even though it's a bit inaccurate on the cannons. But wow, what a punch! I don't need to go that way. Ag! Can't get my keys on the keyboard. Fingers are not working. Alrighty, that's that done. So a nice, easy, simple combat. But it does show that you have to be aware all the time for your positional play. I do need to take those. Go on, we'll take it. Oh! Oh! Lummy neck. No, no, don't do that to me. Oh, well, never mind, we lost that one. Wasn't quick enough. Goddamn thing sank. Don't mind. I've already got some. Drops happening. Wonder if there's a weekend event on. Well, if it is, it hasn't come up on mine. Okay. I think there might be an event going. My Steam was loaded up this morning, so... might not show it. A bell pool? Any good? 65. We'll head that way. A enemy. 80 again. I do want to head this way. Lato 2, huh? Yeah. Speaking of stuff I need to look up. Dead Man's Cage, Georgetown, that's these two here. Those shallow waters? Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. That's good. Okay. So the Spanish are still pressing. You take those two, that isolates these two. Oh, they put it as an open port. Clever. Available for all. Clever people. Somebody has really thought about this. So not only did they take a very important port, they then opened it up to all. Ah. Interesting. I know why they've done it. And I'm not falling for it. Not falling for that one, mateys. I have removed all my ships from that area. Oh, that's a full frigate. 65. 65 same. think they realise that pirates are leaving the area, which means they've got nobody to fight in PvP. So by opening that up to all, it's saying, hey look guys, we're friendly. Sort of not. I'll skip that area. I'm making more money around here now at the moment because I've worked it out, so don't care. So I did manage to make quite a bit of money over there on the America shores, but since the encroachment of the Spanish players in that area, because it's a dynamic map, I decided to look elsewhere, and I found a few interesting things which I wouldn't have found otherwise. So it's the Spanish to blame. That I can earn money a lot easier now. And less risky. I go for no risk, high reward. I don't go for risky things. No point. I want the freedom to be able to do this kind of thing where I can XP my ships up and learn how to play the game and how to sail ships like this. You might be thinking, but don't they all sail the same? No, they do not. I want to be there. No, the ships do not sail the same. Every ship is different. So I'll put myself in a bad position, that's clever of me. Okay. Which means I shouldn't be moving forwards very fast. I would like him to come across my bow. That'll drag him downwind. Alright. I'll wait for him to make his move. And we need to be going at 2.5 knots. See how well this ship does. I don't think it's going to speed up enough. I might have messed this up. Well, we did get to 1 knot. I can turn at 1.1. It's not a lot. I really do need him to come across my bow. It's awful waiting like this for because of my bad start. Alright, we have got the speed now. Right, it's come across the bow, so we can start turning now. Ooh. Wow, that was interesting. Working. Why is he keeping his distance? Huh. Okay, by me. Let's have him. We've now got manoeuvring room, just. And I've done it again. Snatched it high. I'm supposed to be doing better at this. The snapshots. I am practicing them. Down this turn as well. It's causing him to miss a lot. That's better. That was a lot better. Just realised we're heading 8 knots downwind when we don't want to be. Seems like this short range okay, but as soon as you go out to certain ranges... A little bit of inconsistency on the rangefinder. I don't mind, I can adjust to it. Again, just calming down the speeds. Keeping that upwind position for now. Which way is he going? He is going straight on, okay. He's very kindly allowing me to keep the wind. Loving it. Bit of a dogfight going on here. But we have the tactical advantage now. We've got the right angles on him. Get that wave out of the way. just turn slightly back. There it is. We'll give him the wind. Some very bad firing again. I don't think he's going to help him now. Magic, did it? So for fighting, I'm impressed. And brake turns aren't too bad either. Diddly-dee. Ooh. Ooh. There is definitely, there must be a Martinique event this weekend. Okay. We'll take that. So that's an epic item. Found. That looks stationary. Oh, no way. What the hell is that ship doing here? Huh. That's a shame. That's the first trade ship I've seen around here in 2 days. And I'm in the wrong ship. Oh dear. We'll put a shadow on him. Otherwise the place is empty. That's interesting. What the hell is that ship doing here? Do we go and ask the captain what he's doing over it? Might be an idea. Reason I'm in the wrong ship. Cargo hold. Just less than 500 weight left. How heavy are these? 4 each. I can't catch him, can I? I have to tip here. Right, okay, got it. He goes at 10.2, I go at 8.5. We have to slow him down somehow. This is going to be interesting. I actually don't think I can do it in this ship. Tell you what, we'll give it a try. This should not succeed, theoretically. Calculating the way these things move. I have to be about here. I have to be behind him. Yep, about there. This shouldn't work. We'll go for chain, because I think we're going to need to. And we're going to have to go at full sails. Oh, we haven't tested out full sails. Oh, we might have a chance. If we can do... We can do 10.2 knots. Alright, change of plan. We're going for the kill. This is a biggie. This is my pirating nature coming out. How good are you at setting your sails, mate? Yeah, that's all we get. I'm going to go straight in on the kill then. And hopefully we'll get the speeds. Nine knots, come on, get to 10 knots and we've done it, we can turn. Done it. Good. So we have hit 10.2 knots. 10.3, that's good. I actually think we can do this. $11 knots, yeah, we can. It's pretty damn close. I've only got one knowledge book in. That is damn close. So really we should be going for chain here. Okay. Noted. Intriguing. I honestly thought we were slower. Now we do have chasers, so I wasn't too worried about that. I've needed to use them though. 2 salvos. That's good. I think we have a good ship. It just needs to be able to get over 12 knots and it can't. That could be adjusted. It's alright, that ship's sinking. I don't actually need to fire at it again. But we're going to, on the way pie. Perfect. I'm surprised. Pirating made easy. My blades. Ooh. Okay. I want those. Yeah, that's the problem. 97. Okay. I'll take 97 then. What's this wood? Teak, don't care. Okay. I'll take some coconuts though. Because I can. Coconuts, huh? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Well, that turned out to be an interesting experiment. A bit more interesting than it should have been. Oh. So. Get to 11.9 knots. What can that do? What can that achieve? It can take on traders' brigs, traders' snows, Gros Ventures, Ingermanlands. Can't do trader cutters. Need 13 knots for them. And it's into the wind is useless. Right, okay. Noted. Wow. This is a good ship. A good all-rounder. It has got a limitation of its into the wind speed. But if you know about it, you're okay. You position yourself properly, you're gonna be fine. I think we're actually on a winner. Well, that goes for any ship, really. You can be on a winner with any ship. It's Kowalski. Any sails perpendicular to the wind? Yep. Absolutely. It's a bit of an awkward ship, this, because of that front end on it. That extra mast. You only get 45 degrees into the wind before it basically stops. Very bad for sailing in that direction. But you can work around it a little. Limited around 18 knots at least. It was at that point a few years ago. Yeah. I'm running this at... what, 11.7 knots, is it? 11.73. If you can get to 11.8, it'll be fine. And I think we can with one knowledge slot being freed up. We can get the knowledge slots and put the books in for the buffs. It'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Handling characteristics on it are very good though. Very good. Remarkable. You've had a pretty fast gold Connie and Inger, which teak with proper setting could do 17 plus knots. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can get some absolutely amazing speeds if you min-max these. I don't tend to min-max, but I like to set up my ships so that they sail the way I want them to. If I want speed, I use a trader's brig. I'll be honest. Because you don't have to do much to them. And they go fast. And they're cheap. Disposable. Fun to play. No, I don't think it is possible on teak. I haven't checked though. I think the fastest I've seen is about 14.5, but I haven't been min-maxing. I haven't really needed to. I mean, 15 knots into the wind, I can do this in a bigger ship. But, hey ho. It's good enough for what I need. Speed and thickness was useful. Yes. Yeah, there's thickness rules have changed. You can tank almost anybody downwind. Yeah. And get away, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Connie's a damn strong ship. So... yeah, you can turret a Connie. You don't need speed on it, you can just make it into a sitting turret. And it'll tank and blow to pieces most things. But if you do use a speed variation... yeah, it's a win-win situation, you're quite right. African, yeah, using the African woods, yeah. I understand. For PvE, I've been using Teak S, Season Teaks. They give a little bonus to speed, but mostly for the armour, with a slight downgrade on hit points. But it gives a good general stable all-around PvE ship. It's the armour thickness that you can have problems with these days. I'll show you what I mean actually. Because I'm going to have to drop this stuff off now. I've got a load of coconuts on board. So I'll drop this stuff off and I'll show you something that's gonna scare the living daylights out of you, because it scared the living daylights out of me. So have a look at the thickness. Side 73. Now keep that in mind, that the sides of this ship and the hull are on 73 millimeters of wood. 7.3 centimeters. Now, that is pretty damned high these days. I'll show you what I mean when I get in port. You're going to look at a ship, look at the value of that ship, and then we're going to look at the armour on that ship. I don't know which ship we're going to look at because I haven't looked today, but... And you're going to go, no way. Make sure I can get into port, the wind's in the right direction. You do like cheap ballooners to build from TCAS, yeah. Yeah, cheap disposable, TCAS. That's exactly what I'm using. We can't turn, damn it. Thank you. .73 armour on a 4th rate. Let's just have a quick look at something. This is gonna really scare you. Let's have a look at the Santisima. 77. Yeah, I can pen that. Let's have a look at the Victory. 56. Can you see a problem? Standard Santas. 51. 62. That one's not bad, but it's a garbage ship. 62. Can you see a problem? The armour's crap. Look at the price. 20.5 million reals for a crap ship. Yeah, you wouldn't pay that, would you? That is, if that sells, then whoever buys it is an absolute mug. So what we're flying Ingermanlands. $52. 45. 56. Let's have a look at the pricey one. $2.1 mil for 59 armour. Why is it 2.1 mil? Because it can go at speed of 12.32. Looking at the better one, just above it, 12.7. 61. Yeah. Not good, is it? I can take out a first rate in this ship. Seppuku is not a good wood for the PvP vessel. Don't know, haven't looked at that one. Not really. Ooh, we got a drill sergeant. We'll add it to the pile. Okay. I'll keep the rest on me. Now those first rates in the old days were double that. Twice as much armour. Literally, twice. I used to have a ship with... Well, I used to sail ships when the game was new at 120 plus thickness. Just means you don't need as much angle to bounce shots, that's all. So nowadays it's a lot easier to pen your opponent. Oh, that looks interesting. What's this? 140 versus 150. That's more stiffer target, isn't it? We'll put an intercept course on that one. He's turning towards us. Oh, thank you. Right, how do we approach this? Carefully. I need to intercept from over here. So yeah, armour values, totally different to what they used to be. So if you jump into the game as a new player now, and you go into combats, expect to take damage. Damage mitigation isn't as easy as it used to be. Yeah, about there-ish. Now. That'll do me. Both of them downwind. So, in these combats, you'll see me do some strange things, like go directly towards a ship. I need to get the angle at 80 degrees to bounce shots. Yeah. So, all guns are effective in the game. Damage numbers have been lowered though. So the damage per cannon is very much down. It's now the poundage of the gun. So if you're using a 9-pounder, you do 9 damage. If you're using a 32-pounder, you do 32 damage. Yeah. And it balances quite well. Have to go towards the Essex. There's me 80 degrees. I can ignore the other one. Well, that made the Essex miss. Don't care about that one. I'm interested in you, Mr. Essex. You're going to drag me downwind. I can't go downwind. have to change target. But you can see the pen. Not only is his right-hand armour being shredded, his left-hand armour gets hit as well. It's going all the way through the ship. We have to leave the Essex alone. Yep, absolutely. They also reduced the amount of hit points your stern and bow have. Increasing the effectiveness of skill shots. Mr. Essex, now, as for you... You're dead. Right, let's get after this Essex. So, getting well-aimed broadsides on the right place of your opposing ship does affect the outcome of a battlefield. I think the skill requirements of the captain, the player, is higher these days than it used to be. I mean, you could sit a first-rate ship around for an hour in the old days, do nothing, and you could get away with that. These days, you'll get sunk. This Essex isn't really doing well against me. He's getting pens on my front end because his front end's not angled. Well done, Mr. Essex. Good shooting. So you also lose more crew now. This Essex is quite heavily armoured. What does he want to do you think? So yeah, just be aware that armour is weak these days, and to tank, you have to play properly. We've actually tanked this quite well. Happy with the results so far. Let's push him into the wind. A static Essex is a dead Essex. Go absent the shots. You just need a bit more angle, that's all. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, now. nice. Oh, it's a fault. Hope he didn't fire at me. It's a friendly fault. You turned into the wind. Okay. Fine by me. Essex doesn't have any guns on the back. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Keeping that angle. Go forwards. Always stop turning as soon as you start firing. Now he's going to be very, very kind and put himself into my guns now. I hope. We can't fight into the wind with this goddamn shit. In fact, can we do a T on that? Yeah, we can lower that sail. Nice. That helps. Maybe I should be doing that more. I'm learning to drive it. Bit by bit. Right, he's turning towards us, that's good. He's going at a weird angle. Alright, fair enough. The Essex is a tough ship to take down. But I think that showed the disadvantage I've got on the upwind. But I'm still going to use it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, ship, slow down. Yeah, I'm offering me nose to him, I know. Now you can speed up. Just want to draw alongside him. I think the Essex goofed up there. Being a faster ship. You built it from the past, yeah. Oh, he's driving us to shore. Okay. Challenge accepted. Okay, he's out of armour. And we're running out of sea. Which is going to happen first? Is he going to sink, or are we going to run out of sea? We might run out of sea. Okay. No idea why he's doing this. Got the faster, more manoeuvrable ship. This is tantamount to suicide. No, he's manoeuvring. Again, I don't want to go downwind as much. Get that slowness going, go across wind, stop there, and I think we're set. +17 Inger. Not sure you're going to get that these days. Give it a whirl if you want. Might work. Stern rake him. Yeah, that works. Nearly trapped myself in the wind doing that. Does he want another stern rake or something? So I'm not doing it. No point, he's sinking. And speed up. But you can see the angle that I'm trying to create, obviously. It's going to hit my nose a bit there, so let's just go left a bit. We're in his blind spot, and he's sinking. Yeah. Not much left there, is there? That was a pretty tough Essex. White Oak S. Extra hit points, I see. Ah. Okay. Might get a knowledge book for that. Just watch the top left-hand part of the screen. Yeah. Excellent. What will I take, though? So that's another knowledge book done. Oh, no. No way. I'm not using this ship to take that out. It's a waste. We need, a trading ship. We need a cargo hold for that. Cargo hold's just not big enough for this. Just not big enough. A shame. Absolute shame. But we did get a knowledge book. That's what we're after today. And you've spotted what I've spotted, but you've got a bigger cargo hold. It's all yours, mate. You're not a true pirate. You should have had that. Oh well. We need a better. We need a ship with a cargo hold, quick. No guns on it. You'll do. You got guns. You've got guns. You're a trading ship. Hull repairs. We don't need them. We're a trading ship, for God's sake. What do I want hull repairs for? Duh. Catch that ship. Ship caught. Let's see what happens. I've got a cargo hold now. I'm happier. 3-2. If you go to the right, matey, there's land. So you can't run very far. Be a bit embarrassing if you were to go that way. So this is the Ingermanland. It's a pretty decent trading ship. 5th rate. So frigate sized. I think we need to go a bit downwind. Probably about there. Oh, we're being shot at. Oh dear. So this trading ship's now doing the 11.6. It's not a bad speed, is it? For a trader. Hello, Mr. Le Gros Venture. Which is the smaller sister ship type frigate. .1 knots, 12.2 knots. Yikes, 12.4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're going pretty fast. Let's go down to battle sails. Depower our sails because we're going too fast. Just trying to match speeds now. See, we're about right, about 11 knots. Still faster. Okay, depower. Just a little fast. 10.7. About 10.2 should be about right. Just keep a parallel course. 10.3. There we go. Power the sails back up. Let's hold that speed. With it being a trader ship, the guns aren't fantastic, unfortunately. You can see the lack of power behind the guns here. But they're good enough. His armor's nearly gone. Match speed. Get rid of that armor, please. Or the cannon. Yeah, thanks. Doobie-doobie-dum-dum. I think people underestimate trading ships. That's half his ship gone. We are holding at 10.2. Good. I think one more bottom deck. And he will be flooding. If we can hit it properly. We should be able to hit it right about there. Yeah, out there. It's going to be a full broadside, isn't it? Got him. He's sinking. Half sails. We don't need to hold our speed anymore. And done. Yeah, never undervalue your trade ships. Oh wow, we got stuff, so we can actually put it on board this time. Magic. Thank you very much, game. That was fantastic. And thank you to that player that didn't really want to take a second look at that guy. I find that a little weird. But I'm not, as a pirate, I will never say no to free goods. Never. You want to hand them over, I'll trade with you. I'll trade my cannonballs for everything in your hold. I'm kind like that. I didn't have a fish to give him. Damn. Haven't been fishing lately. So if you ever wonder how I earn my money, I think you just worked it out. That was a gift horse in the mouth. I'll sort that out later. 3,250 times 30. That's quite a bit of monies. I'll definitely have a look into sorting that out. Don't want that. What about these? I'm going to keep those for now. Okay. Alright, let's get back to XP. On the ship. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got a book, didn't we? Done me. Rushing. Don't rush. Make mistakes if I rush. Yeah, we did get a book. I'm gonna go gunnery. Horizontal. Don't... It has a lot of horizontal, doesn't it? Okay. That's got a bit of everything in. I'll have a bit of everything. I feel that the movement on it isn't terrible. In fact, it's good. Jackson Jones, you missed a LeGros Venture. Why? Should have taken it, mate. It was carrying stuff. You're a pirate, for God's sake. Be a pirate. I would have quite happily given it him. There we go. Back out onto the waters we go. So we're on to our third knowledge slot. Wow. Got our first two, so I put one for sailing, one for cannons. Probably put the next one as sailing again. A third one I'd normally put on repairs, but we don't seem to need them. We have a target. I can see some XP floating around the ocean there. Right, we have to be front right. Got there. He's deciding not to take this one. That was courteous. Rules of the sea. Smaller ships give way to larger ships. Full stop. If he had chosen to stop on that guy, he could have had it. I would have given it him. That was a buggering of a position. Oh well. Cannons should reload a bit faster now. You might think 1 to 2% faster, that's not a lot. Oh boy is it. It's huge. So he's turning to the right. So you can swing our backside around in time not to get it blown off. I'm going to take the wind off him. He's already manoeuvring to stop that, okay. And we just wait. Most people would have gone for the shot. Not me. Wait. This kind of combat requires patience, and looking at our positional play, we're in trouble. I will go for positional play at this point. Why the hell are we loaded with cannonballs? 3-2. 4-2. That's better. Must have pressed the wrong buttons at the beginning. My bad. Is he turning away again? Alright, carry on the positional play, stuff up. I'm not taking that shot yet. He has to turn further around to get his guns onto me, which means he has to go through the wind totally to get his guns on me. Reduces his options afterwards. That gives him a bad shot. Gives me a stern rate. Yep, that worked. Slow right down and hold. Hello, sir. Where would you like to go now? Chipping away at his hull. Alright, that'll do. I'll save that last shot. Because to use that last shot means I lose the speed. Using depowered sails, so I don't go downwind too far. He's going to turn back upwind about that. I'll stern rate him again. This guy's going to lose his ship before his armour goes down. Nice bounce. I'm happy with that angle actually. No, stay there. We're going to stern rate this guy to pieces at this rate. That's a bit better. Let's start taking his armour out. It's nice having full guns. Interesting. On parallel. Okay, we'll close the distance then. My turn. Temptation is to go through the wind and go onto your other side. Don't do it. Not in this ship. Out there. Bit much. Yeah, a bit much. Bit less than that, please. This ship isn't that good. There we go. That's lovely. He's sinking. We can stop our ship here now. We don't need to carry on. That cannon reload really helped there. It's not an accurate stern rate, but it's enough. There's hardly any ship to go at here. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, we got a couple of hits and nothing worth it. Right, he's done. a bad result. So DPS in this game, if you want to be a high DPSer, what do you do? Be patient. He wrecked his chances right at the start there with those stern rakes. Very bad. Very bad. Trying to hold the wind off me. Didn't quite work. Ooh, that looks nice. What is that? 80 points. And you are 40 points. Is it my lucky day? I don't believe this. Yesterday I could not find a trade ship for love nor money. That's our third. Must be trade ship day. I think we might go trading. Just trying to work out what I'm going to do with those leathers that I've got. Oh. I wasn't expecting to see trade ships around here, as you can tell. I'm sailing the wrong ship. Oh, for God's sake, I wish I could turn this corner. Ugh. Huh. How the heck do we do this? Weave. Being a pirate, though, I can't ignore trade ships. I'm sorry. I really can't. Five and six. And 6. One will do. We really should have these on board. Things I do for coconuts. So it doesn't matter what I plan to do during a stream. It always goes wrong. Somehow. Ah, dear. So I'm planning on battling my way up to get XP on a ship. And guess what we find? Yeah. Something coming straight towards us that's big and beautiful. I want to be on its left-hand side at its front end. Let's set this up. Out there. Oh, that's looking good. I like that one. Let's go get him. That's a trader. We're going to trade some cannonballs with him. He has to cross my bow before I chase him. 3-2. I'm not gonna turn down this. Ever. It's free monies. And being a trader, I appreciate the gift. Can you get your ship out of my way? I want to sail that, put through there. Thanks. At least he's polite. Unfortunately, he can get up to speed faster than me, so... I think we have to wait for that, don't we? You're going to fire at me? You got rear guns, haven't you? Please fire at me. So if you don't know, there's a combat timer at the top, battle timer. It's in red, right at the top here. Oops, can't see it. Right, okay. If that gets down to 0, you can press escape key and retreat from battle. If he fires his guns, it resets the timer. If I hit him and do damage, it resets the timer. So I've got 3 minutes in which to hit him. I'm still only doing 9.5 knots. Why? Because we're at battle sails. Let's get some sails going. So you don't need to rush into the idea that you've got to do damage straight away to stop them from retreating. If they fire at you, they reset the timer to 5 minutes. And boy, is he going to fire at me. What's that done? Let's have a look. Where is he? We're at 13 knots. I think we're going slightly faster than him. So we will take a shot. Angles. Angles are good. That resets his time. That resets his time. And that puts us on a collision course. Oops. God, this ship's got stupid speed. 13.1 knots in instance play. Yeah, I know. The bell tells me I'm on a collision course. Alright. Battle sails, D-power. We've got to try and match speeds. Seem to be slowing down that much. Waggle. A little waggle. That's better. Now we're slowing down. 10.2. There he is. Okay. Rudder waggle slows your ship down. Causes drag. And it's a damn sight quicker than using your sails. On small ships like this. Well, smaller ships. There. Well, there's most of his ship gone. So if you haven't got an Ingerman set up for speed, get one. They're wonderful. Top guns are pretty useless. But your main battery of guns on the single deck are fine. Absolutely fine for doing this. Useless for warships, frigates and things. Alright, drop speed to slow. Waggle that rudder a little bit, because we seem to be getting a bit close. It's sunk. Stop. Well, thank you, Mr. Ace Ventura. Oh, look at this booty. Lancashire iron. Stolen goods at 7,800 each. Ooh, nice. Some Bermuda Shida. Oh, okay. This is turning out to be a good day. Do we continue with this ship now? Nah. I am supposed to be doing something today. And not being distracted all the time by trade ships just floating by. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ugh, this wind. Nice. We seem to have dealt with the local trading fraternity. Never understood why they put such a sharp corner here. But hey ho, they built the port, not me. Well, this is bonus. It's just bonuses, really, for me. What I'm going to do with it all, I don't know yet. I'll decide after. You're ready to roll again, in case I need you. Let's get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing, the Ingermanland. XP. Watch us go and spot another trade ship. Oh god, this is comical. Will I ever get away from the port? Oh, what's you? Briggy. Oh, that briggy brig. Okay. Lovely. Back out on the XP hunt. So you have to sail your ship, fight with your ship, and XP. Gain experience in fighting within your ship. To gain knowledge books which give you buffs to sailing that. So every time you get a new ship, you have to sail it. And XP with it. To get those books filled in. And there's 5 slots, so that's quite a lot of buffs. And we've opened 2 up already. So getting to the 3rd one puts us in a good place. And I might put sail controls on the 3rd one. My lighter just died. Oh well. We'll head west. I'll do. Yeah, that one there. So it is actually important to sail these ships. Okay, let's see if that fixes the lighter. And let's get ourselves in combat before we have a look at that. I want to be just slightly upwind of him if I can. He's going to turn. Yeah, there he goes. Nice. To Cerberus. Just captains, okay. And I'm a terror. Well, hey, go me. A bit biased in my favour, but he'll do. It's all there was here, so. I'm not picking on them, it's because there weren't any other targets to choose from. What a shame. I prefer an Essex fight. I like the Essex fights. That's handy. So the closest one is shadowing the furthest one. So the furthest one can't shoot at me. Oh. How careless. So this closest one should have dropped his sails. But oh no. He's a clever captain. He wanted the kill. He wanted to KS the other ship. And that's my response. And he still hasn't gotten out of the way. This is hilarious. So, can you see the tactical mistake that's being made here? Great having superior numbers. It's no good if you're sinking before your partner can fire. And sunk. you did a lot of damage to me, didn't you, sir? Oh dear. I think they buggered it up. He's ahead of me, he's turning. Okay. We'll play. Game on. Finally, somebody trying to use the brain. Good shot. I'm impressed. I'm going to play silly buggers with him. I'm going the other way. Repeat that shot, sir. No, that bounced. Didn't repeat that shot. Yeah, that was pretty poor compared to the one. Normally I'd take his sails out at that point, but not today. I want to play around a bit with this guy. I'm going to stick him in the wind. Oh, look at those. Oh, Jesus. Now you can turn. Again. Now you're going straight. He doesn't want to come anywhere near me, does he? Wonder why. That could be the reason? I already know he's going to turn. He's made that pretty obvious. Well. Careful, you might damage the camera. Nice bounce. I'm forcing him to turn now into the wind. Because he has to protect his other side, it doesn't have any armour on it. Which means he's got 0 guns here. And there goes his ship. So that final shot is the only one that actually really hit and did me any damage. Interesting. And that's how you should play. Good practice. Very good practice. Anything nice? Ooh, yeah, nice stuffs. Prezzies. It's the season of giving. I don't mind them giving me stuff. Hi, how you doing? You're a brig. I'll leave you alone. Wind direction west. Sandy Hill? Not one that I recognise, but yeah, in this area. Okay. That's French, Spanish. Okay. That's okay. Nothing to do with me. So the rest are normal, and then Sandy Hill, that stands out. Bit weird. Must have been a PvP of opportunity for it to end up over there. Lator 2 and that kind of stuff is quite normal, that's here. Lator 2, that's the Windward Channel. This is a big PvP zone, and especially with this thing here, PvP patrol battle. Pretty obvious you're going to get stuff there happening. So, don't mind that, just interesting when a different place comes up. I do believe it's sunset. Should we watch the sunset? Oh, lovely. That's a brig, isn't it? It's a pickle. Right, westward. Do, 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 do. Actually, yeah. There. Navy brig. Yeah. I do believe we might have cleared out this area. Direction choices. Not many. Do we want to go down that way? Well, it's got a enemy there. It is another 80 points, so... We'll pop over, say hello. It's only the Spanish. They won't mind. Honest. We just won't tell them. I mean, they can get insurance for the ships. That actually has my pirate player near Sandy Hill. What the hell is a pirate player doing near Sandy Hill? Okay. Lovely. They're in line. What's the bettings that they both turn the same way and one shadows the other? They both turn to the right. They should split. If attacking upwind, which they are. Well, well, well. Who would have thought that would happen? Depower quickly. Don't gain speed, God. These two goobers. About that. So the second one's had to go to full sails. So if it's a loaded chain, that second ship there would be in a lot of trouble. Dixie would have a very bad time with his sails. What I do is I turn in to angle my armour. Keeping slow. But he still hasn't fired, has he? No, he hasn't. That's now confused the two of them. He's still at full sails. Side. Now he's firing for the first time. Well done, sir. You worked out where your cannons are. So both of them have no speed. And they're shadowing each other again. Oh my god, what a pair. I'm going to ignore you. Might be the perfect shot, but I don't care. You've already shown me that you're a pair of useless pilots of ships. I can do anything I want. How the hell are we running rings around a very agile frigate? Oh dear. So I've got a choice of targets again. we had a perfect shot, so I'll take it. And carry on running rings around them. Let's sidle up along Dixie. Up alongside him. He's in a handy place to be. Is he going to turn? Right, don't do what he's doing now. That's death. What on earth is this about? That's how to get your ship wrecked. Why is he all the way over there? Out of range of his guns. Okay. We'll take the side. He didn't need that armor, did he? He'll be fine. I have to focus on him because he's upwind. As we can see, I'm struggling on the upwind attack. As usual. Did nothing. Well done. A bit foggy round here. Right, let's sink his ship. It's about that. Ship sunk. And this guy isn't doing much better, is he? Oh dear. His damage is being reduced that much at this stage. He's virtually, well, he's hardly even moving the armor bar at that range. Even that he's an NPC and he's got buffed cannons. It doesn't matter. Let's pop over and say hello. bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, we got a hit. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Well done. Shame about the bounces. The ship isn't going to react too well to this. He did help us out though, didn't he, by sticking himself into the wind and sitting there like a, well, barn door. And luckily I can hit a barn door. Just. Not reliably. Sometimes. On a good day. Go on, I will take those. I don't really have too many in that port. I should really take them as well. It's a new port that I'm stocking up, I know. French gunners, no thanks. It's not that I don't like the French. It's just French gunners, you know. Oh well. The colour coded green to tell you, don't take them. Anything green, don't touch it. We can barely go north. So let's barely go north. Nothing in port. Excellent. So the XP on the ship is now stacking up. Objective for the day, I'd say, is pretty well going to get completed. We'll have enough XP on the ship to get a basic 3 books in, which is all you need. And I think it's a good enough ship anyway. I might just give it that extra bit of turn and sail setting. I think I know a good knowledge book for that. Its cannons are good, aren't they? I was a bit concerned about having just medium guns on it, about range, and it seems okay. Adding that knowledge book for the cannons just tweaked it enough to make range okay. And that's usually what you find. Oh, ships. I'll take it. We need it on the left-hand side. Careful. That's it. Nice. I'm trying to position myself upwind on the opening attack sequence. I think we got about even. Alright. It'll do. It'll do. So yeah, the Mortimer Islands for pirates. What a damn good area. So I have to sail crosswind, making sure that they go downwind of me. Simple. What I have to do. Did get a couple in my nose. That was good shooting. Yeah, you got shadowed, mate. Can you tell? Not sure what you were firing at there, Mr. Dancer, but, I don't think your friend was very happy with you. And now they're crashed into each other. Good grief. Let's have them. Doesn't really matter what I fire, I'm gonna hit someone. Bit of a big target, wasn't it? That was 2 barn doors. I do believe that they're struggling to control their ships. Oh my god, what are they doing? You're hardly damaged. See if we sort that out for you. That looks a bit more viable. We have to stay on you because you're the highest on the wind. We're going to hit each other because I know that they can't steer their ships. No, we're going to miss. That's lucky. Oh, they're slowed down now. Shot too early. It's great to do snapshots like that if you're within the 45 degrees zone. If you're not, don't do it. You're wasting your shot. And then your ship sinks. Well, never mind. He's in the wind. Static. Night turn in time. just be sinking. Gonna be damn close. Right, let's go get him. I'm not bothered about the loot. Should really stop and loot him, but not bothered. I've got enough loot today. Directly in front. Facing me. Oh, you beaut. I'll take that. And again, another static target. A sinking ship. Probably can just pull up alongside him here. Yeah, that works. He's sunk. Lovely. There we go. Nice easy combat. They're making it easy for me today, I think. But maybe it's the tactics I employ, I don't know. Would you fight these any differently? Is there a better way of doing it? I don't seem to be taking too much damage. I'm happy with the results. Should I be more should I criticize more myself to improve? I think I should. I know when I get it wrong, put it that way. Yeah, I don't want that. What's this? Ooh, yeah, go on then. I'm collecting them for some reason. Oh, that was it. I could get crafting XP off them. Nassau, do you want your borders back? I don't want them. We've got Martinique ones. Yeah, we did it. We got it. That's it. Success. Nice to see. So there you go, a simple play session with a few interruptions due to traders rearing their ugly little heads. And we managed to get the couple of knowledge book slots that I really wanted on the ship, to make it sail just the way I want it. The extra knowledge book slots can be opened at any time, and they are basically bonuses. But it definitely, I think, needs 3 knowledge books on it, just to get it to that responsiveness that it's now starting to give. Just felt good before. Now I think it's excellent. So for the final knowledge book, I'm looking at sail setting speed, rudder turn time, turn rate. Just needs that whilst in the wind. It's got a stall point still, and I think with a little bit extra nudge in those areas, we can cancel out that stall point or minimise it. Ooh, that's an elite serve. You don't get extra XP for elites, as you're about to see. So it's an elite, it's got the skull and crossbones on it, but it's still only worth 80 points. But the drops are better. So that's why you go after elites, for the special drops that they do. Guns mainly, like the Bloomfelds and stuff like that. The Navy guns drop from them as well. Well worth doing if that's what you're after. See, 2 normal Cerberus and it's still 80 points. Nice. That makes me happy. Very, very happy. So it isn't hard work or anything like that to get your knowledge books set up. And you basically only need the first 3. The extra 2 that you can get on it, yeah, that'll come along just using the ship naturally. So just allow that to happen naturally. You don't need to grind anything. You'll see people saying, oh, well, you've got to get all your knowledge books. No, you don't. No, not really. You need 1 sail, 1 gun, and then an optional extra. And your ship will respond a hell of a lot better in combat. And that's what it's really about. I turned too early. That's what it's really about. That's got a tall sail on it. Wow. Still feel that we struggle on that turn. But it is a stupidly big turn for a ship. So let's have a look at our final knowledge slot. Ooh, a lot of pressing. Oh wow. Already know it. Already know it. Already learnt. Expensive one. Another expensive one. Okay. I'll sort these out in a bit. That one. So I want control. I'm looking for... Auto steering by rudder sounds interesting. That's interesting as well. Those two are alright. Ship turn rate minus 3%. Nah. Okay. That's got a sailing crew on it as well. No. It's looking like this one. Art of steering by rudder. Okay. We'll take that. So we need 13 and 12. I'll just leave one in on that one, I think. That's better. Now we've filled the port up with extras. Always a thing when starting a new port. Okay, there. Now, what are we doing with this lot? That can be sent to Mortimer. That can be sent to Mortimer. I don't know what... This is off an elite. So... They do more damage. +1 base damage. Penetration's rather good on them. Like +15 millimeters. Pen. Good ranges on it as well. Looks like an improved long gun. Interesting. Right, what we got here? Stolen goods. Doesn't that go to Mortimer? No. Maybe. No, it doesn't. NASA. Ingermanland. Not overly keen on that one. Those two alike. Fine leather and Lancashire iron. I can do something with that. This. I might just dump it. God, these are all the books I've been selling. Oh well. They're here. If anybody needs them. No, I'm not going to worry about Lancashire iron. We'll dump that one. Those three I can actually do things with. That's quite a bit of weight. Wow. Can we hold it all? Looking like we can. Alrighty. That's not bad. There we go then. Not a bad day. I am going to move this stuff out because I don't want it in this port. Reasons. Confuses the hell out of me. If the things that I want to keep are in the wrong port, I don't want to keep them. Well, I want to keep this stuff that's on these ships. So if it's in this port, I'll accidentally sell it. And I know I will. So we're moving it. So there's your conclusion. Good ship. The Ingermanland. Is it worth making one? Probably. Especially if you're going to be hanging around your home port. So if you're in your homelands, it's safe zone combats against frigates. Ingermanland, perfect. Just got to be careful to keep your opponents downwind of you wherever possible. That's the only fault I found with the ship, but as you can see from the combats, I don't think it matters too much. You're on a bit of a safe bet with it. A little bit of a safe bet. So well worth having one and using it around the home ports. or if you're in a safe-ish, or if you think you're in a safe area, just for picking on frigates. A good anti-frigate ship. As you saw, I did have to swap. Do you mind again? Okay. Did have to swap ships for pirating. If you're not playing pirates, that probably doesn't concern you. Unless you enjoy pirating. So going after trade ships, I don't think I'd use it for that. The cargo hold is okay, but it's nothing special. So, something to be aware of. Good little mini combat ship. Pocket warship. For safe waters. Will I carry on developing it? Oh god, yeah. But I do have to set up my weekend trades. Which I think I've nearly done. Being a trader. So we went from Parrot Cay to Lorimer's. All I did was curve around this area. I did know from our scouting yesterday that I was going to encounter small fleets of, well, frigates. We did get the bonuses though, I suppose. Overall, not too bad. It's a bit of a long way from Mortimer. So, I think I chose the wrong port. I should have chosen Parrot Cay. I might move there. I think Parrot Cays are probably better situated for this kind of thing. But I was thinking that we might get some bigger ships over here at Grand Turk because it's a bit further out. No luck at all on that, unfortunately. Can we go one below? Thank you. Just realised we're not actually heading south. So, choice of port can be important, but I don't think it matters too much when you're doing this kind of activity, which is just relaxed fun. Quite enjoying it. These little ships are quite fast. Wow. What, just come across a trader's brig on the way in? That would just be funny. I'm looking for a wind boost and there isn't one. Why? I don't know. What have I done wrong? Ah, well. Don't really need one. Let's get up to 30 knots. An awesome source day. Thing is, it's not as far as people think. What am I heading south into? Little Inner. Oh. Okay. And there's no wind boost here today. Interesting. That's why I had the map open. Usually a little wind boost just here. I was going to take it. Oh. Dee -dee -dee -dee. Let's see if there's any trade ships out. Yeah, that's right. I've got cannons on the side. I arm my traders. People don't do that because it slows the ship down. I don't care. I get freebies out of it. If we can find any traders. No traders. Boo. Plenty of brigs. I wouldn't take on a brig in this. It'd probably blow me to pieces. But it's why I have it in a fleet. So the actual ship holding the goods is the second ship. So I'm in an empty ship. The ship holding the goods is the second ship. So if I do go into combat, I just tell that ship to retreat. It takes itself out of combat and I go and deal with whatever I need to deal with. It works quite nicely. The advantages of fleets. That's a player. No, it's an Essex. Whoa, nice. What are you doing down here, sir? We've got an Essex haunting Mortimer. Well, ocean flight. Interesting. There's the players. Two pirates against a brig. Okay. Why is there a French player here? It isn't. It's a safe zone battle. Oh. I wonder if that's NPCs. Bit weird. Bit of a weird battle going on there. Think we'll stay out of it. Turned too early again. Player. So I think that's the conclusion stage done, isn't it? Wow, that means the stream's completed. Ooh, and we're on time. I've done very well today. I like to show that things can be done within a play session, so I don't want the streams to be too long. We've done everything. And got our crafting materials that we gained by accident back to Mortimer. Is there any crafting I need to do? Currently, no. No, we've done alright actually. Alrighty. Oak logs again. Oak logs. What's this? Mahogany? Okay. Bermuda cedar. Do I really want it? Yeah, go on then. Trader's bricks. Okay. We will keep these. Can just use these for XP. Crafting XP. That's fine. That's not too bad, and that puts me in a place where I can take missions. Yay! There's a few missions. Okay, noted. I'll do that later. In the meantime, thank you. Thank you for popping by. And take care. If you feel you want to have a go at naval action, it's free to play. Get in there. Go have some fun.